My love, Bucharest has such a fascinating story. It began in the 15th century when it was first mentioned in 1459 during the rule of Vlad the Impaler, the very figure who inspired the Dracula legend. Back then, it was just a small settlement on the banks of the Dumbriz River, but its position on trade routes made it grow quickly. In time, it became the residence of Wallachian princes and eventually the capital of Romania.
I love how it rose from those medieval roots. Did the city always carry the name Bucharest?
The name has deep folklore tied to it. One legend says it comes from a shepherd named Bucur who founded the settlement. His name, Bucur, means joy in Romanian, which makes Bucharest the city of joy. Over time, the name stayed, even as the city expanded under different rulers and influences from the Ottomans, Greeks, Austrians, and Russians.
And the Dumbriza you mentioned, is that the main river?
Yes, my dear. The Dumbriza flows through the heart of the city, giving life to its people for centuries. Another, the Colentina River, runs through the northern part, creating lakes that today line some of the city's most beautiful parks. These waterways shaped Bucharest's layout, and the lakes are now popular escapes for its residents.
And what about its growth, its people?
The city grew rapidly, especially in the 19th century when Romania gained independence and Bucharest was modernized with boulevards and buildings inspired by Paris. That's why it earned the nickname Little Paris. The population is now around 1.8 to 2 million in the city proper, with over 2.5 million in the metro area. Romanians are the majority, but the city also has Hungarian, Roma, German, Armenian, Jewish, and other communities that have left their mark on its culture and architecture. Indeed, George Enescu, the great composer and violinist, was born near here and made Bucharest his home. Nadia Comaneci trained here before becoming a gymnastics legend. Writers like Mircea Cătărescu, who captivates readers around the world, also come from Bucharest, and even the great playwright Eugen Ionesco spent part of his youth here. S1 Media Group, Eugen Ionesco Historical Photos, Eugen Ionesco Museum, Bucharest Streets with historical ambiance, soccer distribute equally. Surely it must have produced remarkable figures.
Tell me about its milestones, the turning points in its journey.
Becoming the capital of Wallachia in the late 17th century was key. The unification of Romania in 1859 made Bucharest the national capital. The late 1800s brought its grand boulevards and palaces, giving it a sort of European elegance. In World War, it suffered bombing. One day, let's walk hand in hand along the Dumbriz and let the spirit of joy become part of our own story.